I am Father Michael Murata, CRN, the Novice Master for our community here in Vincennes, in the Philippines.
I am Seminarian Samuel James Maestro from the Philippines, Novice.
My name is Twinkle Plaguir. I am from India, Novice.
I'm Harvey Bermudez from the Philippines.
I'm Ben Weisskircher from the United States of America, Novice.
It is said, and rightly so, that the beginning of the religious life begins with the novitiate, and I feel very privileged to be the novice master of our religious community. In this particular year, we have 5 novices, and it just so happens that it's an international novitiate. We have 2 young men from the Philippines, 2 from India, and we have 1 young man from the United States. And together we are journeying to learn about the religious life within the religious family of the Clerics Regular Minor, the Adorno Fathers. What specifically is a novitiate? A novitiate is a time in which the novice focuses more clearly on his vocation. He focuses more clearly if God is truly calling him to embrace this life by professing within our own community the religious vows of chastity, poverty, obedience, and of not seeking ecclesiastical dignities outside the church, which is basically a vow of humility. During this time, the novice will learn about many different aspects of religious life. We will study the charismatic aspects, for example. What are the vows? What do these vows mean? How are they lived in the world today? What is the charism of our religious community? What are our special devotions? How do we do our work? And what type of works do we do amongst the people of God? Then besides this, we are also learning about the history of the order from the beginning, when our founders desired to begin this religious family until our very day. We're striving to go through the different centuries, the different general chapters. We speak about many different religions and the lives that they led. We speak about the ups and downs of the community. And we focus on the fact that our religious family has much hope because we always rely on the promise of our Blessed Mother that the order would always be under her protection. Besides the history of the order and besides learning about the charismatic aspects, we focus also on human formation. We focus on the building up of community. We focus on Lectio Divina, the spirituality of reading the Word of God. And we strive to allow the novice enough space that they feel that they are developing within the community, and also their desire truly to commit themselves to the following of Christ.
I can say that life as a novice is very challenging because, first of all, we are not the only Filipinos here. We are composed of Indians and Americans, and this means that every day we face a variety of different cultures and ideals, different principles, and this entails great patience and emptying oneself. Life as a novitiate is also challenging because this is the time where we have to live out what we have been taught of years ago. This is also a year of detachment from our former way of life, from our old selves, in order that we may welcome the new life ahead of us, if God willing, we become religious someday.
As a novice, I learned to dedicate and offer myself more to God. By doing that, I really need to know myself more, because I cannot give something to God which I do not have. So in the novitiate, I think one thing that I learned most importantly is to purify my intentions in following the footsteps of Jesus Christ, to discern more about my vocation as one called by God. I am inviting courageous men who are still seeking their vocation to consider the religious life and be part of our community, the Adorno Fathers, for the greater glory of the risen Christ.
The religious life is truly a life of joy, and I would challenge any of you to come and to visit us to see if perhaps God is also calling you to this life. If you don't try, you will never know. We will be happy to spend time with you and to talk to you and to discern with you the possibility of saying yes to the Lord in this special vocation.
Quel seme che qui hai gettato ci ricorda che esisti in un sì. Mendicante tu del cielo, predicatore dell'amore mio, padre dei poveri tu, con gioia e semplicità.
I entered the seminary 2011 up until now 2016. Gosh.
Someone when they, okay. Sorry. All right.
There is one great and important thing that I have learned, and that is to empty oneself so that others
Resurgentis gloria, ad maiore, resurgentis gloria.